In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 powerful copywriting secrets that you can use immediately to attract people's attention and persuade them to do a specific action. In addition, at the end of this video, I have a pro tip for you. Are you ready? Let's do it! My name is Max Cecco and I teach aspiring entrepreneurs and professionals how to turn their knowledge and or someone else's expertise even into a 7-figure business. Secret number 1. Problems attract people's attention. Listen to me very carefully. No matter what you sell, your primary intent is to attract people's attention to your message. And the best way to do it is to elicit problems your audience is experiencing right now. This is Business 101. You are in business to help people solve their problems and help them reach their desired outcome. Print this statement in your mind. No problems, no sales. So, in your sales letter, video sales presentation and paid ads on different social platforms, always start your message by eliciting a specific problem. One problem for every sales message. Indeed, in the next few minutes, I reveal something very important that lets you reach different audiences by using different sales angles. Continue watching this video. There are 2 critical questions you have to answer to dive deep into the problem. Question number 1. Why are your potential clients unsatisfied? How do they live this dissatisfaction daily? With these questions, you elicit their frustrations and problems related to the product or service you want to sell. Question number 2. Which problems do you want to find a solution for? Why did you choose to start your business? These questions are fundamental because they help you focus on the audience you want to help and which problems you want to provide a solution for. Indeed, people buy when they feel understood. The key here is understanding the problems your ideal clients are living in better than themselves. Once you have the power to comprehend people's problems and how these concerns are ruining your audience's life, you have an enormous persuasion power. Now, let me share with you a concept that lets you scale your business and allows you to position your product or service to solve different problems for different people. I'm talking about sales angles. Let me give you an example. Suppose I want to sell an online course to help women get their ex back. In this case, my information product can help different target audiences with different needs. For instance, 20-year-old girl, a 30-year-old woman, and a 50-year-old woman. Even if the product is the same, these 3 ideal clients have different needs and different problems. You can and you should create a specific message to each of those clients to attract their attention first and persuade them to buy your product or service. Ask yourself, based on what I'm selling, how many problems can my product or service fix? For what kind of audience? These questions help you structure the perfect message. Secret number 2. Focus on writing great headlines. Learning how to write great headlines must be your priority. Let me give you 3 reasons why. Your audience will only read your email if the subject is compelling enough to let them click on it. The subject is the headline. Your audience will read your sales letter and probably buy your service only if the headline attracts their attention first. Otherwise, what you have written below the headline, the title, doesn't have any appeal. Your ideal client will read your blog post or Facebook post or Instagram post only if the headline stops them from scrolling. That's it. I can definitely say that the headline is responsible for 80% of your success in sales. Mastering how to write headlines must be your priority if you want to sell anything using the written word. And the best part is this. You don't have to reinvent the wheel again. There are tons of different headline templates available, already tested, that you can use and adapt to create different styles of headlines by using the same message. Let me give you 2 examples that you can use immediately to start writing compelling headlines. Headline number 1. get desired result in a specific period of time. This headline is focused on a specific result your ideal client wants to achieve. In addition, you define a time the result should be reached if your prospect follows your advice. 2 examples for you. How to lose 10 pounds in 21 days. Get 12 months of bookkeeping done in 15 minutes with this new software. Headline number 2. How I achieved an awesome outcome by overcoming massive disadvantage. 2 examples for you. How to buy your dream home with no money down. How to start your online info business without investing money. And now let's switch to the third secret. Secret number 3. Give prospects a reason to act now. This is very, very important. Your prospects need to be guided from the beginning to the end. So you have to tell them what they have to do first and why they must act now. To persuade them in this direction, I recommend you use these 2 best psychological motivators that push people to buy anything: scarcity and urgency. Let me give you an example of how to use these 2 powerful triggers. Scarcity. There are only 25 products still available. Buy it now before it's too late. Urgency. This offer is going to expire in the next 3 days and you will never see it again. Act now, otherwise you will lose this opportunity forever. In addition, I want to share with you a pro tip, very easy to understand and very, very powerful. Always remember to let your prospects understand what will happen to their life or business if they don't act now. This communication technique is called the cost of inaction. You have to explain your readers what their life would be like if they refused to buy what you sell, in order to give them another reason why they have to act right now. And with that being said, since copywriting is a fascinating and broad topic, I highly recommend watching the following video: 5 copywriting tips that skyrocket your sales. I recorded this video 1 year ago, but the copy content is evergreen, so watch this video now.